Now, let's get back to the electric cars and hydros and so on. Here's the issue. They won't work. They'll drain your batteries because you want your air conditioning. You're going to want air conditioning no matter what. So that's why the electric cars are a failure. They're never going to work. Sorry. Because you're going to want your air conditioning. It's beautiful. You'll save more money replacing the batteries for less time if you just leave out the air conditioning. Not only that, yeah, the air conditioning is going to make your electric motor drive down, even just like the gasoline motor. The same thing. It's going to pull the power of the electric motor down. And it burns the brushes of an electric motor as well. And it will strain those batteries down even quicker. And you're going to have a lot more batteries you're going to have to keep replacing if you think the electric car world is going to work for you. Well, what's the answer? Yeah, what's the answer to... let me think. To the electric cars having more... kind of got lost here, and luckily none of this is... I'll be cutting this all out. Try to... The electric car... Yes, like I said, you can save more money replacing the batteries less than if you do away with your air conditioning. And you're gonna want to speed them around too as well. You know, like I said, it's gonna burn up. You'll burn up an electric motor easy. Yeah, just like a vacuum cleaner or something might burn up. You know, you can burn it up. And what's it gonna cost for electric brushes that you'll have to replace, and like diodes and stuff that are in electric motors? Plus the cost, it costs practically the same as a car does, a brand new car nowadays. And it's getting expensive because, well, it's just the way our extortive society is. You just keep on putting yourself in debt and debt and debt and keep trading and trading and trading. Your electric car will perform a lot better, but you gotta let go of air conditioning. Air conditioning is a failure. I could go on about some material things also. I'm gonna go on about something else here as well. I'm gonna plug this up to the YouTube. Materialism, as far as like, let's talk about, this is going to be a different subject then. Let's talk about space. The coldness of space. It's so cold, moisturized wetness, which is no good for electronics. We find that electronics is not sustainable in its life as you think. Something about electronics, which most of us don't even understand what electronics. Something always going bad, breaking down. We're talking your tax money in this whole entire space program. I'm telling you that the space program is a failure, because we've already had one space station that's been brought down and collapsed, and they started building a new one. Why? Because you apply metals, all kinds of metals, rust, decay. Even aluminum doesn't last. It decays away, rust away. It's so cold out there, everything is electronic, computerized and all that. It just keeps breaking down, and it'll go bad, and things cut off, and things don't work. Electronics has to be kept in a warm climate to operate correctly. TVs, cell phones, radio, everything that is electronic, when exposed to any kind of moisture, is going to burn up chips, is going to cross over to the circuit boards and so on. It'll even eat right through the silicone plating on the circuit board itself. Does not last. Has to be pretty damn thick if you want it to really last. You know, still, moisture does damage to electronics. And it's so cold in space. That's why there's always failures. We pay for satellites and everything that's in space. Always needing repairs, though. They'll crash satellites because the moisture and coldness of space does not sustain life of electronics. It's a failure. Mechanics is a failure with air conditioning in it. Things are not meant to last. Materialism doesn't last. I can go on and on here. Okay? Things are not meant to last. They wear out and go bad. Nothing is forever. Life lasts longer than materialism. Human body, our own or biological existence lasts longer than materialism lasts. You all know something's always breaking down. Something's always doesn't work. It'll go bad. So there you go. Perfection in electronics is a failure. It's my opinion. Doesn't last. And most of us are dependent on somebody to fix it. That it costs money. So there you have it. That's my bad news on mechanics. Mechanics and space program. Okay, I'm gonna cut this.